Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to my station. Yet today I have a very exciting video to show you. I am doing my Project Pan update. This is for January. I know it's a little early, but I have too much of these empties of these products floating around, and I want to get rid of them. So I wanted to show you my update and then kind of go into how things went. So for further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Now, I have what I finished. I have stuff that I didn't finish. And then I'm going to be doing a different video for my February one as well. So that'll be Project Pan 2. And then I have things that I incorporated into Project Pan that I didn't do. I didn't show on my first video because I thought that I was still going to have these products, so I had to use other products, and so I incorporated other things into it. So out with the old, in with the good, right? In with the new. I think that's how they say it. So I have my whole basket of things that I finished up. Now, before I even go on, if you guys didn't see the very first video, you should probably watch that, but these were not full products. There's a few full products. There's one product that had an accident, and pretty much the rest of it, I used it up. These things, when you do Project Pans, you tend to use your products up, and then you don't focus on what you have, and you just keep on going through it. So this is an awesome idea, and I don't know why I didn't start sooner. So anyways, so the very first thing I finished up is the pink with a splash, Sweet and Flirty All Over Mist. I like this because it had a really good scent. I used it before I would go to bed. I only had like a little bit left. But it did leave an alcohol smell, so I probably wouldn't personally purchase this again. Only because it just left too much of a alcoholic smell, but it was really nice. And it might have changed over time, so yeah. Second thing is the Magic Nude. I have just a little bit of this left. I really like this, but the only thing that I didn't like was the color. I think it was too dark. This is in number 312. I think they have another one. I'm almost through all of my foundations. I've actually been going through them, but this would actually be something that, you know, it would be something I would repurchase in the future. I don't know if it's going to focus. This camera should autofocus. I don't know why it didn't, but I would repurchase that one. The other thing that I finished up is the M mascara. I love this thing. If it was available in the stores or even like at Sephora, I would go out and buy it, but it's not. But this is actually, this mascara is wet and it had good product in it. And I don't know, it's still wet, but it's got that funky smell, you know what I'm saying? But the thing I do have to say is, I don't know if it's because I used it a lot, but I can say this didn't last me more than 3 months. It lasted like 2 months. It started getting a really weird smell. It didn't flake off, but it started giving a really weird smell, and it's still wet. I mean, it still looks like there's product in it, but yeah, I'm not gonna hurt my eyeballs over a mascara, but yeah, I definitely would repurchase that. I like that a lot. And then we have the Sugar Rose Tinted Treatment. This was something I got in a birthday gift from Sephora, so it's just a little one. You know, this is kind of like more of a petroleum to me kind of feel. So I mean, it smells really good, and if you taste it, it tastes really good as well. But I mean, not something for you to like eat. But you know, it's just a little itty bitty one. This, you know, I don't know what people rave about it, other than it's really good. I didn't really think it was moisturizing, and so I wouldn't go out and spend the money to purchase it. Secret Fresh Effects. This is in Freshwater Orchid Scent Perfume. I liked it. I used it before I went to bed, so you know, if I was purchasing body sprays, I would definitely repurchase. Poppy perfume, Poppy Fields. I think this was a knockoff, I believe. It smelled good, but it didn't last, and that's what you get for, you know, things like that. A perfume that I don't even know the name of. I don't know. It smelled okay, but it wasn't my favorite. And I got this like from like, I think my grandma. But yeah. Sticking with the perfume spin. I really didn't like this. This wouldn't be one that I would repurchase. I do need to put it in my book that shows all of my empties. I'll do a video of that because a lot of people ask, how do you know if you don't buy the same thing over and over again? And I'll do a separate video about this, but no, this would be a no. No go for me. Fit Me number 110. This stuff, it started giving me, oh, I should keep that closed. Whew. It started giving me a sensitivity to like the smell. It started coughing me up, so I didn't finish all of it, but I'm not gonna repurchase. And the first thing is talc, so I'm not gonna buy powders anymore that have talc in it, especially the first ingredient on it. It's just, it kept on like causing me issues to breathe. Pixi Poreless Prime and Flawless and Poreless. I did not like this. I got this in a Ipsy bag. I didn't like it. I wouldn't go out and repurchase. Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I mean, it was really thin, so it kind of reminded me of the e.l.f. It kind of had the resemblance of the e.l.f. eyelid primer. I mean, it worked, but it's nothing I would be gabba gabba for. The Age Rewind Maybelline, this is the brightening one. I love this stuff. This is a really good brightener. It's really cheap. And I finished that up. The Too Faced little pencil. I can't get any more out of it, but you know, it worked. It did smudge. It started smearing in once it was in my waterline, so I didn't like that. The Sona Kashuk concealer, the Hidden Agenda concealer, all gone. I still have a little bit of the powder left, but I'm not going to use it anymore, so this is a no-go. I purchased in it. I didn't really think there was anything all for it, and then I kind of felt like the formula was kind of dry, so a lot of people rave about it, but it's okay, but it's not the best. Aqua Lines, Aqua Eyes Makeup Forever. This is in, I don't know, it's a black, I think. It was okay. Definitely nothing that I would spend a lot of money for. Eyeliners, you know, if you sharpen them or use them a lot, yeah. Cynthia Rowley lip gloss. This was more of kind of like a dry formula. I think I have two of these in here. Maybe I don't. Anyways, it was a drier formula and it dried really quick on your lips, so you'd have to keep on reapplying it. It wasn't a bad one, but not my favorite. L'Oreal BB cream. I love this stuff. Once I run out of foundations and I need to go get some kind of something for my face for covering it, I would definitely go for the L'Oreal. Love that stuff. And then we have the Stila Lip Glaze in Holly. Finished that up. It was pretty bright, so it wouldn't be a color that I would repurchase, but I like the consistency of it. The Stila Lip Glaze in Vanilla. It was kind of more of a nudie, naturally looking to it, so I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't the best. Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. This is the felt tip one. It started getting not as dark as it used to, so it started drying up, but the stain powder was good. You had to literally scrub it off, so not something that I would purchase because of that. The NARS eyeshadow primer. No, the Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base, NARS. I just didn't like it. It was really sticky, and I had two of these, and there's one in the next part of this video, but I didn't like it. So I mean, I don't know what people like about it, but it was really sticky, and that was with both of them. I thought maybe that you know, possibly it was just because one was old or something, but it wasn't. The Color Tattoo in Tough as Taupe, that is finished. Did not like this color, would not repurchase. The CoverGirl Crump Crusher. You know, I used this for a short period of time and it got that weird smell to it. So I really didn't even get too much use out of it. But it's definitely not a wand that I like, and it's not something that I would purchase in the future. Let's see. We have the Avon. What is this? This is the Bright Lights Shadow Stick in Pink Pops. Didn't really like this. Someone actually made a comment that I should blend my eyeshadow, which it was already blended. So yeah, it just didn't like work for me, and it creased really bad. So that is a no-go there. And then the last product that I used was the Maybelline Dream Blush Bouncy. I was using this and I had almost half of it left, and when I was like pulling it out of the package, it like fell in the sink. So I didn't get to finish it all the way, but you know, it was kind of a bright light, a bright, how would you say that? It was like a bright color, so you know, this would be a no-go. So yeah. Anyway, so that is part of my ones that I finished, and now I am going to move on to the next. Okay, so welcome back to my second part. Now, these are the products that I put in my project pan during the month of January, and I've not finished them. It's going to kind of give me an idea of how much I've used, and then most of these products are actually probably going to go into February's, but I'll let you know, I'll keep you informed. So the very first thing is the bamboo oil. This is the candy oil, dry oil mist. I used about half of this, so I'll probably get this finished up in the next project pan. Got like little stickers on here to show what months these do it, but yeah, you know, it's okay. So I'm still working on it. Second is the Makeup Forever. This is the blush cream in number 510. I used some of this product, not all of it. As you could tell, I've used a stippling blush brush. And I've gotten some of this. You know, with products like this, it pretty much goes a long way. You have, you know, a small amount of product goes a long way. 2 color tattoos, could be 3 or 4. The Audacious Asphalt and the Too Cool. I still have quite a bit of these products left. I'll probably be putting those into the next one. The High Beam, I've used some of it. I really need to get onto it. The Milani Brow Fix, I've used, you know, some of it. There's still quite a bit left. Not a bad product, just haven't used it too much. The Essence Match to Conceal? Match to Cover. I'm not too, like, in love with the product. It's really dry. If you guys know of this concealer being dry for you as well, let me know. I just don't know if I have like a bad one or a good one. A Gorgeous Benefit Records. This is a foundation in a pan. I used a little bit of it. Still have almost all of it to go through. The 12 Hour Infallible Super Slim Eyeliner. This is the felt one. Still have, I think, quite a bit left of this one. Yeah, I still have quite a bit left of it, so still have that. Clinique Sun Kissed Bronzer. I've touched pan and I can see some of the rings, so still working on that. The Benefit Professional, still have this one. Not a primer that I'm in love with, but trying to get it finished up here. Estee Lauder Double Wear Light. Still have quite a bit of this. I went through a lot of foundations actually, so yeah. The Buxom eyeshadow in Pug. I've used some of it, but not all of it, so got that. Makeup Forever in number 2. This is the Aqua Cream. Still have just a little bit, so I could probably finish that off with a smoky eye within February, because Valentine's Day is coming up. Revlon Nearly Naked Powder. I actually have hit pan on this. So I'm not loving it, but trying to get through it. Talc is causing me to have like a breathing issue, so trying to get rid of that. And then the last thing is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I went through one of these and then I gotta go through this one, and then that's the end of those. So that is the end of my products that I've used up. Project Pan update, giving you an idea of what I've used and what I haven't used. So be sure you keep an eye out for my next video, because that will probably be my next Project Pan, or it might be my next giveaway. I'm not sure. But I have some giveaways coming. If you've made it this far, then you know, and you've got a head start. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later and see you in my next videos. Bye.